Good evening, and thank you for joining us here on our 8 Plus stream. And yeah, we got a weather impact alert here to talk about. The good news is as well, we got a little bit of time to prepare for it, right? It is coming as we get into your Thursday morning. Let's kind of break down, well, why are we seeing those bone-chilling temperatures coming our way? But that's why we have that weather impact alert. Well, because of this boundary that's going to move through. If we kind of zoom out here a little bit on the radar, you'll notice there's some snowfall activity, right? It's going to be along the warm front into portions there of central Iowa. Well, behind it is going to be some cold temperatures. Yeah, and also I just want to make note of this. My goodness, how could I not? Our highs are going to be reached at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's a little bit different. Well, it's because of this as well. It's that boundary. That cold front in the back, as it swings here towards the region, is going to time right around the afternoon and really drop our temperatures rapidly tomorrow. And also maybe some light snow and flurries early really on your Wednesday afternoon, late in the morning. It's kind of the timing we're looking at there. But it's all about the cold temperatures we're talking about here with this system. Whenever you see pink in the winter, it's usually not the best sign. I remember when we were talking about snowfall totals, right, where we saw the pink is where the models were forecasting the higher snowfall totals. That was 12 to 15 inches of snow. Well, here, that pink is usually indicative of temperatures right around 0 degrees or below. And these are temperatures on Thursday morning at 7 a.m. That's a whole swath of pink over our viewing area. That's why we have this weather impact alert, not just for the actual temperature itself, but those feels like temperatures. Even just a mild breeze with no really radiational cooling occurring. We're going to be talking about, or I guess very radiational cooling occurring. No clouds to block that radiation in. That's where I was trying to go there. We're going to see those temperatures really drop, and minor winds even make a major impact there. So that's why we're saying bundle up on your Thursday morning. Again, not only yourself, but the kids. It's school day. I know those waiting at the bus stop especially are going to see the impacts, and also our pets as well. Maybe when they try and go and take that little early morning break into the backyard, or maybe try to take a walk. Probably not the best idea for a walk as we get into your Thursday morning. This is when we start to talk about those wind chills that can be a little bit dangerous if you spend too much time outside. That is for sure. Here we are right around 12 p.m. on Wednesday. You'll notice the boundary right there. You see that kind of little wave of that lighter purple kind of right around Cedar Rapids to Maquoketa to Savannah? That's the cold front moving through. Once that cold front moves through, we're going to talk about feels like temperatures well into the teens, but really into the single digits as we get towards your Wednesday night. Right around maybe 1 to 10 degrees for most of the area, already right around that 0 degree mark in Maquoketa, Savannah, Joe Davies County there as well, even near Clinton County. Then as we get towards 9 p.m., we're already talking about negative feels like temperatures here throughout the region as we get towards your Wednesday most likely. And then comes the bright pink I was talking about, right? Pink's never a good sign in winter. Well, we're talking about wind chills, negative 10 to maybe negative 20 degrees. Some isolated areas, especially more rural areas, with that snowpack on the ground could reach that mark. That is for sure as we get towards your Thursday morning. That's the big emphasis here is, again, just remember to bundle up. In terms of temperatures themselves, Thursday morning, actual temperatures right around 0 to negative 5 degrees here throughout a large portion of the region. Further to the south and east, good news is you might not break that negative mark, but throughout a large portion of the region, right around a 60 to 90% chance that we see overnight lows into the negatives. Don't think we're on any record watches just yet in terms of the forecast lows, but if any do occur, we'll be sure to update you there. We also have those chances for snow along that boundary as it moves through the area here. Let's help you kind of time that out. Here we are as we get towards your Wednesday morning. There's some of those little spotty flurries. I think you could see that little flash of blue is on the northern portion of the screen. I think that's kind of what we could see throughout most of the area, just some flurries out of these clouds, maybe just enough to maybe have to dust off your car just a little bit, but mainly further to the South Highway 34 corridor has the best chance to really see any snow showers. Again, I think it's primarily just going to be some flurries here throughout most of the region. And if you do see any of that snowfall, won't accumulate really, maybe a tenth of an inch really at best. It's going to be very light here. Overnight tonight, we're reaching our low temperature right around midnight. So that's what's going to be in the record books, or in the data is going to be right around 20 to 22 degrees, and then we'll reach that at midnight. As we get towards, say, right around wake up tomorrow morning, I think we're talking about temperatures right around maybe 26, 27 degrees. Bit of a wind chill impact there still. Then here's your highs, and something to take into account with those highs that you're looking at. This occurs at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I know, it's all over the place. Very weird, right? Well, it's because we have the southwest winds moving in overnight. But once that boundary moves through that I showed you with those future track wind chill temperatures, we're just going to be seeing colder air than the air mass that's going to already be here. So yeah, we're talking about highs right around 30 to 32 degrees for a large portion of the area, right around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Then the temperatures will get colder after that. I just do this every time, I swear to God. Oh my goodness. I love to forget to take out that 8 and 14-day tracker tease. But here's your 8-day tracker itself. 31 tomorrow, again, right around 10 a.m. Then we get the cold in. And again, there's going to be radiational cooling here. Any radiation from the sun that's sucked up by the surface during the day, if there's no clouds to kind of force, limit it from escaping up into the atmosphere, which we're expecting, it can really cool off here throughout the area if we get those clear skies and light winds. And that's pretty much what we're looking at here as we get towards your Thursday morning. Overnight, no, right around -3 degrees. High only at 13, and then in the extended forecast, some chances for snow in there. Sunday and Monday are the ones I have in the forecast right now. Also late Saturday into Sunday, there's some chances there as well. But this is just kind of what we're seeing that's a little bit more concrete. Now, there's a couple little notches you could say that I'm looking at in terms of the long-range forecast that we'll need to keep an eye on there throughout the start of next week. We have a pretty active pattern here ahead of us all in all because the jet stream is aligned right on top of us right now. It's the storm track, right? A lot of clipper-like systems with these. Good news is clipper-like systems don't give you a lot of snowfall, but they bring a lot of cold air. And you can see there, normal high right around 42 degrees at this time of year, maybe right around 38 by the end of that extended forecast. Most every day likely trending below average here throughout about your first half of December. This is going to take you through right around the 17th of December. That's not a lot of warmth that we see there in the forecast. Definitely below average. I know we see cold temperatures this time of year, but even colder, I know a lot of people aren't fans of that. But overall, yeah, there's some snow chances in there, but not too crazy of a forecast we have coming up. Just again, we do have that weather impact alert on Thursday. That's the big focus here this week. We're talking about temperatures well into the negatives, -10 degrees at least in terms of feels like temperatures on your Thursday morning. Beyond that, we'll be watching for any snow chances here as we get into that Sunday and your Monday and late Saturday into Sunday. As of right now, accumulations don't look too significant there with that system, but if there are any changes, we'll be sure to be the first to let you know. Thank you so much for joining us here on the 8 Plus app. We'll see you on News 8 at 10.